First things first. Cheers, that stream.
The realist.
I think you all ended up down in the basement. So I need everyone to make a perception check. And Kish.
Why did I roll with advantage?
I don't know, why did you roll with advantage?
Yes.
You said you were going to try to attune to the sword, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to attune to my bag too, if I need to.
I would
You're
like
not
to attune to my axe.
I'm going to put the bag on my head.
Bird is getting the sun sword. What?
What?
What sword?
It should be in your journal.
The sun
Cookie
S
sword.
word?
Yes, the sun S word.
You're
Although-
using the sun sword?
I'm not. I don't
That's
have it.
current.
Kish has it.
That's currently a hilt.
It's just a hilt.
That's not what I'm asking.
No, I'm not using it. Kish
Yeah.
is using it.
My question was, why was the bard wanting to use the sun sword?
Because the bard took it for himself.
Yep.
He stole it. Okay.
Bards are melee too. The archetypes.
Bards are support.
Bards are sport. The sport of bard. Okay. While he is spending time with the hilt of this sword,
Sword.
actually, yeah, everybody except Kish himself. Can you hear jingling noises? And
Jingling noises.
jingling noises from Kish. From Val Theron, the bard boy. And Kish, you spent what you believe would be a sufficient amount of time to attune to a weapon. But nothing happens. You get this, almost emanating from the sword itself, you get this feeling of displeasure.
Okay.
And if you try to do anything with the hilt, you find yourself unable to.
Okay.
What are you guys doing?
You said the jingling has come from where?
From Kish.
Kish.
From Kish.
Do you have bells in your pockets?
Yeah, do you?
I do not have bells in my pockets.
Did you hear the jingling?
I did. Apparently.
Did Kish hear the jingling?
Yeah. Because fuck this person. It's a familiar sound to most of you. It's...
A lovely coin in my pocket.
Yeah, that. That's what I'm getting at. I was trying to be fancy about saying it, but yeah, it's his fucking coin purse.
You didn't have to say it like that, Z. You could have been like, hey, share with the party.
Hey.
He's like, hey, your coin purse jiggles. Alerting everyone that you have money.
Your coin purse is making noise.
That's all you hear. So what are you guys doing now that you've... Were you guys taking a long rest, did you decide? Like you guys...
Short long rest. What time was it?
It was like... the amount of time, it's still pretty early in the afternoon. So maybe like 2 o'clock.
Short rest? Question mark?
Wait, so are we taking a long rest or a short rest?
Pretty sure at the end of the session we said it was a long rest.
Okay.
Try to find it. That's the vision. So you guys take your rest. Just sitting along the dirt floor or sleeping in one of the cots. It's up to you. You wake up, and what light came down from the side entrance to the cellar that you guys find yourselves in has disappeared as darkness has taken over the day.
Think quad.
Alright. So what do you guys plan to do now?
Maybe we should go upstairs and confront the lady.
Partey. Ow.
Alright. So that would be...
Me Grimlock no like this lady.
I don't either. We haven't seen her at all, have we?
Not since the whole brunch. Words are hard.
After all the exploring we did, would we feel like she has to be in that room? Like, do we feel like we've looked at most of this house?
Yeah, from the general idea and the size of it, and going through the oddly angled walls and some of the parts of it, you could guess that you guys have been through most of the house. You don't know if she's in a different part of the house now
Okay.
in this one room, but
I reluctantly provide everyone their share of the monies.
Which is...
I'm not giving you guys the deeds.
Deeds.
You were asleep.
That's why I'm asking out of character. Deeds.
So,
Oh wait,
yeah,
you were really asleep?
Yes.
So
wait, huh, what? What? Wait, did you pass out last session, Jared?
Yeah, he was barely here last session.
Is that sufficient to stop the jingling, Z?
I mean, there's like the general jingling of coins, but it's lighter.
Are you saying I didn't give enough coins?
I'm not saying you didn't give enough coins. I mean,
I split it.
it's not like the sword is the thing making the jingling. Like either way, like you still got like the general jingling of a coin purse. Please.
60. 160.
Jared!
Hmm.
Your stream link.
Oh, right. Ha 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 ha. Meant to do that.
You haven't done that for like the last 3 times. I'm so disappointed.
What?
Oh.
Are you serious? I did that last Thursday.
Yeah, last Thursday! That's not good enough.
Do you want me to link it again? You want it a second time
No.
too?
No, just calm down.
I'm watching the stream and he didn't link it before. So I haven't followed. Like a good friend.
We're trying to get more
too.
followers, dude.
Okay,
End
so
of
you
it.
guys are gonna go look for the chick lady.
Oh, what did we ever agree on, like, what we were gonna say to her? In regards to killing the mayor?
I mean, I assumed we were all against the plan. I just
Yeah,
wanted
but
to
I
say
wasn't
that to
sure
her.
if we were gonna, like, say we were gonna do it, or if, tell her upright that we're not going to.
I have a feeling if we try and prolong the deception longer, she'll catch on. So I think we might want to just deal with her
Please.
now. It's like a little tap dance character is running around her desk.
Okay, so we're just gonna tell her now. Z,
Huh.
your
Every
keyboard.
time.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That last line was on purpose. Don't lie.
No, it was I was typing, so I'm sorry.
Okay.
The aggression.
I was gonna tell cunt face that we're not interested.
Cunt face.
Before we do
Did Syl
that,
just curse? Was that
well,
Syl?
Yeah.
Alright, just making sure.
Hold, please.
why don't we
Okay.
go check out that room first?
What room?
This room.
What room?
The one that's still blacked out above the dining table.
Oh, up there.
Wait, Kish.
Hmm.
How much did you divide the gold by?
5.
You have a dog, right?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna give the dog gold. The dog.
Okay. Okay, I'm just clarifying. I'm just clarifying. Like making sure I'm keeping track of where everything went.
Yeah, I just split everything in 5.
Okay.
IRS.
The IRS is fucking slapping down on me.
I'm going to
The IRS
tell
fairies.
everyone. We should go upstairs, peek into that room real quick, see what we're dealing with, and then confront the lady. And I'm going to turn myself into one of her servants. Or make myself look like one of the servants.
Okay, like one of the girls that came and like gave you guys healing potions.
Yeah. The
Okay.
one that's in the field right now.
Cool.
Hello, yummy.
Yummy.
I am.
I'm in bed. Mm. Okay. So you guys go upstairs then? You're gonna go.
I think just Cal was going up first.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to the top of the stairs and see if anyone's in the dining room first. Is that where these stairs come out?
The ones that you're standing on?
Yeah.
No. Stairs.
Oh, they
These
go.
stairs come out to here.
Where do they come out to?
Right here.
Okay.
I still have no idea where you're pinging.
Scroll up. right,
On the
right-
third floor?
Yeah. No. This right here. Right here.
Oh, into the closet. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so, which is the staircase that takes me back to the kitchen?
The one to the right of that. Yeah. Yeah. If you go up this one, it goes outside, and you can come back in through the front of the house or through the back of the house. Either one.
Alright, I'm gonna do that walk.
Okay.
Out through here. Shit, how am I gonna tell you guys to come with me? I want to come up. Alright, I'm gonna just go back to the front of the house.
Okay.
Is this door open?
You have not. Yeah, it's open if you want to open it. It's not. I mean, it's not locked.
Yeah, I
Words.
turn the knob.
It's a little closet. Has boots and umbrellas and coats.
Nothing interesting.
I mean, you can make an investigation check.
I was the wrong person to do this.
That's a fucking 0. Yeah, no.
Nothing here.
Nope.
Try this door.
Okay. It's the same thing, just another coat closet.
Is the floor I'm standing on above the basement?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm walking to the kitchen. Or this room, the dining room.
Okay.
Everybody here?
Not that you can see. Make a perception check with disadvantage. Okay. You can hear, not muffled per se, but quiet talking coming from. That's not a ruler. From up here.
We'll walk over to this window and look out.
Okay.
Do you see anything?
Make perception check. If you're looking for something in particular.
Specifically, I want to see if I could kind of see into this window.
Okay, yeah, you can like push yourself toward the wall below you. And make a perception check and see if you can see anything. Nope.
Jesus.
You suck.
Alphonse. Can we settle on a name dupe?
Philip!
I'm gonna put my ear to the door here. Do I hear anything?
Make a perception check.
What the hell?
You're making it with disadvantage. Is that
But
meant to be?
That's still fucking
It's still
a
his
lot
first
of ones
roll,
in
yeah.
a row.
You didn't have to make that with disadvantage, but it's still like 3 1s.
That was just a test. See if maybe I'm broken.
You can't hear anything, no.
I'm going to try the door.
Okay, you're just gonna open the door.
I'll slowly crack it open.
Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
Uh-oh.
The door creaks as you push it open a little bit. And from what you can see, if I can... how would I do this?
What time is it? Oh. That's right. Noon.
You can see, like, this much. Just cracking open the door. But you hear, you hear as you're opening the door, just barely right before it creaks, you can hear bits of conversation and silence as it stops as the door creaks open. And you hear like the familiar voice of the man that greeted you at the inn and the one that let you in. And he goes, Amalthea. And the door swings the rest of the way open. With I'm gonna move this token. With one of the servant girls looking right at you.
apologies. I didn't think anyone was in here. I was coming in to collect some of the firewood for one of the other fireplaces.
Make a deception check.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
There you go.
When it counts. When it counts.
When it comes. Oh god. Oh, man. Okay. Okay. The girl that opens the door is like giving you like this wide-eyed look and like kind of mouthing like what are you doing? As as the lady of the house like shakes her head and like waves her hand at you in dismissal. It's just like hurry up about it.
Pop in, grab a couple logs, and pop right back out.
Okay.
Wait, are we servants now?
I disguised
Al's
myself. for the-
disguise is one.
Oh, okay. Good idea.
Okay.
What are you doing outside, man?
Philip never listens.
Dupe's on mute. Dupe.
He does what he wants.
Philip goes where he pleases.
Come with
What?
me. Come.
I'm gonna still continue to be playing with it. The hilt to see what's going on.
It's only been like a few minutes, so it'll take a little bit of time. But the sense that you got before has like lessened, but it's not gone.
I don't know what to do. I've given everything I got.
Okay, so Cal, you go back down.
So the lady is in that room with the man who greeted us and another one of the servant girls. I think if we were to make a move, now would be the time.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Where did I miss?
I just got the big black box off the room. The lady is in there with the guy whose name I can't remember, and another servant girl.
You drop your disguise, or you just coming down here like that? Just curiosity.
I still have it on.
Okay.
Do we know that it's Cal? That it's
I'd say I was standing right on this platform when I cast it, because I was going to go up those stairs. And then I came back down, so...
So yes.
It depends. I mean, were you paying attention?
Was I paying attention? No, I definitely was.
Either way, I'm coming down, and even if I don't drop it, I'm talking about making a move on the lady right now.
Me Grimlock no understand. You know like serve lady?
It's me, Grimlock. You drink like bitch.
I punch him.
Oh god.
Stop punching me! I don't have the life for this shit!
Okay, go ahead and make an attack. Is that hit?
That no, is not hit.
Okay. Your fist kind of bounces off something hard.
I think we need to tie up Grimlock or
I
something.
agree. He's a feral animal.
You're a fucking dragon.
Me Grimlock not feral. You no
Anyway.
understand.
Why do you always try to hit us?
Me Grimlock, me just punch everything.
It customary from tribe.
Just punch all your problems away.
Now would be the time.
Ow, ow, ow.
I know Grimlock wants to hit things. Val?
Yep.
Rose?
Eat. Sorry, I was eating.
Okay.
How do we want to do this?
Wait. Hold up. Are we going up there and attacking that woman?
She is one of Strahd's lieutenants, for lack of a better word. She wishes to start a war with, the local government. She wants to overthrow him.
Yeah, but Lieutenant of Strahd sounds like we gonna get murdered.
It is a possibility, yes. Hence the vote. Either way, she's going to be expecting a response from us pretty soon. She might even be coming to check on us.
Alright.
So what is your guys' plan?
Do we leave and come back? Do we do it now? Out of character, did we do a short rest or a long rest, or?
We took a long rest.
Long rest.
Yeah, you do a long rest.
With us all being rested up, it might be the best time. Also, she has a dead person in her room and a lady that she keeps locked up in a room that thinks she's a cat, so, I mean, she's clearly not a good person.
Yeah, I'm not questioning whether or not we should. It's a matter of I don't
When?
want to get wrecked.
I think we'll be okay. Let's do it.
After you.
If we take her by surprise, maybe? Go in like, we're gonna accept your proposition. Poke in the throat.
Poke in the throat.
Do you get sneak attack on
Only if you're a rogue.
Do we have a sneaky dudes?
No, we do not.
Alright, well, Philip may need to use his thieves kit again.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh.
God damn it.
Alright, so you guys are going up?
Mhm.
Okay.
The swaying personality of yours is quite awkward.
You guys will place yourselves where you would like to be. In front of the door, around the door, wherever you guys are doing this thing.
I'm going to drop the
Okay.
maid, your servant look.
I'm going directly behind Mr. Grimlock.
Okay.
Can I stand on the table?
Yeah, why
You
not?
are welcome to stand on the table.
Huzzah!
Stand on the table.
Start dancing on the table.
Oh, wait. Yeah. I'm gonna have to stand on the table.
Okay. And
We're right here, unless Liam is gonna try to hit her. I need melee is what I'm saying.
Okay. Just for sake of ease, I'm gonna have you all roll initiative, but you get a surprise round before that goes.
Okay.
Wow.
What the?
Maybe it's because you're rolling as Cal and not as Liam.
Right.
It's your
You don't have
punishment.
your initiative named Boop.
Wait, did that work? It didn't work. Shit. Okay. There we go. Okay.
Before we go into combat, could I tap Grimlock on the shoulder and cheer him on for his future endeavors?
You want to inspire him, don't you?
How are you inspiring me?
Oh shit!
Jared, you're so demanding.
How do I inspire a dumb barbarian?
There's lots of booze in it for you if you do it.
I'm not trying to promise him anything. I already owe fucking Yami a steak.
Yeah, before the round, I'm gonna cast False Life.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
Everybody can do that.
Oh, really? Even me?
No.
Oh,
You're already getting the inspiration. You get nothing else.
I don't need anything else.
I just tap him on the shoulder and tell him to, make the Platinum Dawn proud or whatnot.
Or whatever.
Or whatnot.
I'll beat my chest. Meet Grimlock. Ancestors.
make Platinum Dawn proud.
No. Meet Grimlock. Ancestors watch over.
Okay. So Dupe, are you kicking in the door? Is that what we're going with here?
I figured we'd go talk, right?
I don't know about kicking in the door.
Like get close to her and then punch her in the face.
Like fill into the room.
As
or
this
have
is
her
going
come out
on,
here.
I'm just gonna walk over to the door,
Come on.
Oh god.
and I'm just gonna break the door.
Oh god.
Okay, make a strength check, Jaren.
Oh, I would like to rage while I do this.
Okay. Okay. Make a
There
strength check with
is-
advantage.
There is zero chill.
Doris, man.
Like, we're gonna go talk to these people.
You
And then kill them. Nope.
You punch a straight hole right through the door. And you hear, like, the screams of one of the servant girls and the shouting of the two other people in the room, or putting these people on squares just to make it easy. Should put him on the square. Okay. And you rip your arm out of the door, and it comes out, and you can just push it in the rest of the way.
Yeah, I just
And-
like kick it right down.
Okay. And for your surprise round, we're gonna go by initiative order. So Silk, you go first.
So the door is down.
The door is down.
Okay.
Okay.
I had another idea in mind, but okay. Alright, I will attack the lady chick in the doodle.
Okay. 20 hits. Okay. You almost take out one of her legs with this.
Hmm.
Like you can see it with the bracelet just like rotting away at her skin. Cause you get a really nice hit on this chick, and she is already not looking good.
Did she make the save?
Yeah, she failed the save.
Oh, so she's poisoned too, yay. I forget, what does poison do?
Disadvantage on next roll.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, Grimlock.
Well, I'm already raging, so I'm just going to Move
I'm gonna
over
yell
here.
out, "Don't attack the servant girl."
I'm gonna move over here. And I'm going to recklessly attack the shit out of this lady.
Okay. Okay, 17 hits. Okay. You guys might have been concerned with her capabilities, but after just 2 blows, she's on the fucking floor.
Cut in half? Is she cut in half?
You cut off one of her arms, you didn't cut her in half.
No.
With, like, starts of a spell you could see manifesting in her hand, like, just disappear as she drops to the ground, bleeding all over the fine furniture in the room. Okay. Gish.
We're not attacking. What are we doing with the servants?
I don't know.
What are they doing, rather? Do they look like they're gonna attack us?
The man looks like he's not going for any weapons. Like, he's ready to defend himself if you guys attack him, but he's not making any moves to go after any of you. And the girl is terrified.
I enter the room. I mean, she's dead, so
Yeah.
the mission
I mean,
is
if none,
accomplished.
if none of you want to do anything, you guys don't want to go after the dude or the chick.
I'm not
then-
attacking a servant. No, that's not their fault.
No.
I mean,
Not if
they
they're
may
not
be.
attacking us.
Okay. Super cool combat. And
What did we want to do with the servant?
They could be.
Like, I know we wanted to keep the girl alive, but what did we want to do with her?
Question him, maybe. See what he knows about what he knows. I look over at this guy. We're done, right? We're not using the initiative anymore? We're not connected?
Yeah, we're not attacking.
I'm gonna walk over to this guy and just look him dead in the eye and be like, the servants of Strahd will all fall. Where do you stand?
And he, like, puts his hands up, like, I sided with what was getting me paid. I have no allegiances.
I insight check him.
Okay. So you can tell he's being honest.
Okay.
What did you see here today?
Absolutely
Are you
nothing.
a rat?
No, he just goes, absolutely nothing. I
Insight
wasn't
check
even
that.
here. Yeah, go for it. You get the feeling that obviously he's not just gonna forget about what happened and just, like, let it go, but he doesn't have any intentions of telling anybody from what you can tell.
What about the girl?
Girl's like
That's that.
girl's like scared out of her mind, just like staring at all of you, like she's got tears in her eyes.
If we ask her any questions, was she gonna respond?
Yeah, you guys are welcome to ask her questions.
I'm gonna look at the dude. I'm kind of at her, but mostly trying to intimidate him. Not really intimidate, but tell. If anyone asks, the lady went to service Strahd in a more personal matter at his castle. And that is what you say about her disappearance.
They both nod. And the guy kind of like puts one of his hands down and like puts it on her shoulder, like, you should get the other girls and let them know. And she, like, looks at you guys, like, if you're gonna let her out of this room.
How many of you are there under her employ?
3.
What other assets did the lady
No,
hold?
I'm sorry, 4. 4. I was missing one. Just like, what do you mean by assets?
Influence, militia, people who'd come looking. She looked to go to war with the burgomaster. She has to have something in her corner. Or someone besides Strahd.
The man kind of huffs and it's just like, Fiona Walker had been trying to get rid of the burgomaster for years. She has a cult. Smaller ones have come of her main circle and are littered about the town, but I couldn't tell you where they all are.
Do you have names? Did she keep ledgers or notes of any sort?
No.
Dupe walks outside out of boredom. Talking is not his strong suit.
His armor jingles as he goes outside.
That girl upstairs. Tell me about her.
Stella?
Little
Yeah.
Thought her name was Kitty.
She thinks her name is Kitty.
Why does she think her name is Kitty?
That girl has been driven mad as long as I've known her.
And how
Bye.
long have you known her?
Few years. She's, what, 20 now? She was 15.
Driven mad by what?
The burgomaster's boy apparently said some incredibly unkind things to her. Enough to drive her into madness thinking she was a cat. That seems a little extreme, but
For magic?
I have no idea.
What about all the cats upstairs?
God damn it, Cal.
The key to her room was on a cat collar.
Blame the day job.
That's just because, well, the boys have. They enjoy cats. They aren't anything beyond that.
When are the boys expected back?
I couldn't tell you. It could be tomorrow. Could be any minute.
No, they were at the bar. They were just drinking. They're lovely.
They have their run of the town during the day into the night. I couldn't tell you when they decide they want to be back.
Are their hands free of sin and taint?
If you're asking if they're part of the cult, no. They know about it, but they've no interest in it.
What should we do about them?
If they now have ties with cult, what matter do they have?
We just killed their mom. They'll definitely want to come after us. We can either wait for them here, confront them, and show them that they don't want to do that.
They have nothing to do with the cult, and why would we worry about it?
She's not worried about any reprisals from her two sons.
Well, who's going to tell them that we did anything?
Then that proposes the girl of Stella saw us. We can't leave her here then.
Think she's enough in her mind to be able to pinpoint a group of people she saw?
I think there might have been enough interaction, yeah. I mean, he's a giant silver dragon. Maybe we should talk to her again before we leave, though.
You can try.
Philip seemed to develop a friendship with her momentarily.
Where did Philip go?
A question I find myself asking a lot.
Me Grimlock think you have wrong idea. Tie me up. No. You need to tie Philip up. He always wander.
Maybe we tie him to your back.
Maybe
Carry him around.
Me Grimlock can do that. Me Grimlock King.
Are we done with these guys?
I think so.
I would say so.
Where is it?
So you guys murdered the old lady.
Yeah, she did.
She's sushi.
Anybody that wants to can make a perception check.
Ooh, skill check? Oh. It's sunny outside.
Nah, it's raining.
Oddly enough, it smells like rain inside.
Everybody except Cal.
Of course.
There is, you can see that there is on the table between the two chairs where they were sitting, there is a golden goblet.
The dog does not see this. He's not as tall as the table.
True.
Dog, go.
Actually, where? Please. And Jared. Okay. There's also a crystalline decanter for electrum candelabras and a bronze urn littered about the room.
An urn?
An urn.
I'm gonna, point out all these items to everybody.
Okay.
Do you think they're worth anything?
I'll just shrug.
Could I make a check to see if there's anything that could be worth making us more weighed down by the monetary value of gold pieces?
The wine decanter and the golden goblet are both very clearly worth something. You can roll for the candelabras and the urn if you want to.
Sure, what would I roll?
Make a flat intelligence check.
Ooh, I'm so good at those.
You're not sure.
Did you say an urn?
Yeah.
It's filled with stuff?
Yeah, it's not filled with anything. It's more of like a decorative thing. It's got a picture of frolicking children painted on its sides, if we're being specific.
We want to take the stuff. Those two things seem to be worth some money. She's not using them anymore.
Did the servants leave the room?
They haven't yet, mostly because Syl's blocking the door.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna go stand up.
Just
Play with my dog.
phases through the wall.
Rose just runs through the wall. I'm out of here. Peace.
Oh yeah!
Like, she gives another look to the guy, and then the rest of you, and then, like, quickly, like, makes her way out. Goes into the kitchen.
Makes yourself a sandwich.
Let's not make herself a sandwich.
Just starts making sandwiches.
Yes. Everybody gets a sandwich.
I want 5.
You're welcome to make yourself a sandwich. Yeah, she's gonna go about the house, you know. Looking for friend peoples and whatnot.
I think we should go talk to Stella.
They just touched each other and then they divided into 3 people.
Then they divided into 4 people.
Wow.
Amoebas! Oh my god!
Did anyone check her pockets?
No one checked their pockets.
Should see what's on her person. Maybe she has a letter or something.
Go ahead, check.
He's like, I'm not touching that thing.
I just don't want to be displeased anymore.
Huh? Something went over my head there. Investigation?
Yeah, you should check.
You sure nobody else wants to look at this with me? Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
help.
that's not that bad.
He wanted advantage on the roll.
I don't know what we're looking at.
I'm
body.
looking at the dead
The
body.
chick lady.
Oh.
Grimlock just chopped.
You don't find anything. You don't find much on her. You find a coin pouch with 25 gold in it. But beyond that, nothing of worth.
Was it 5 each?
Yeah.
So what do we get? 5 gold?
Mm-hmm.
Someone want to take those items that seem to be worth money, or no?
Well, don't you have a bag?
Yeah, it's full right now.
Shit, well. Grimlock.
What were they again?
Carry big things.
Or what?
What were they? A golden goblet?
Yeah,
And a decanter.
a golden goblet and a... Where is it? Any K. Where's K? and a crystal
There's no
wine
K in
decanter. No, I meant for the room.
Oh.
The room is marked for K. I was like,
What about the
Like- Decanter does not have a K.
what about the candelabras?
there's 4 of them.
Platinum ones, you said?
Electrum.
Electrum candelabras?
Mm-hmm.
Strange. Electrum. This place has a lot of fun with Electrum.
I'll take
Yeah.
all of those.
Okay. And you're leaving the urn?
I'm gonna actually open up the urn.
Okay.
Empty out the urn.
There's nothing in it.
Nothing at all.
No.
It's just empty.
Anymore, now that you let whatever it was out.
It was a genie lich!
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. No,
Really?
I'm kidding.
Oh.
I thought that
No.
was real.
You should have gave it more of a pause before you said, no, just kidding.
I would have
Yeah,
legitimately done
definitely
it.
would've got me.
Just wait for the wisdom saving throw to actually happen. Yeah, nothing happened.
Alright, are you taking it, Jared?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. Alright, so what do you guys do now?
I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay. So you hop up to the top floor.
Good man, jump. Nobody's coming with me.
I will follow
Is anybody
after putting these in the inventory.
After he's done typing, he will follow.
Was there any notice of what was, like, was there anything saying whose bones they were or why they were there? They were just sitting in the chest with the sword?
Yeah.
Can I go to the chest?
You can, yeah. Capable.
Why don't we ask the old lady? Oh wait, she's dead.
While holding the sword, the hilt, can I, like, open the chest and see... Feels any different?
Yeah, we can do that. It doesn't change, though.
So you gotta carry this guy's femur with you?
Well, it was in with the chest. I'm just trying to...
No, I get it. Completely. That's what was funny about it.
We don't get it.
To see if the sword reacted with his remains, and if it did, that means he'd have to carry a piece of his bone with him everywhere.
Who weapon fighting? Femur and the longsword.
Cal.
Acts as a club.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Cal?
I'm deciding whether I want to go check the body first or just go to the girls' room.
Okay. So, what are you doing? So,
Chilling down here.
okay.
Yeah, I
Blame
wanna
to
go to the-
doggo.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I want to check the body. Did anything change now that the old lady's dead?
Not as far as you can tell, just looking at it.
I say we burn down the whole building. Make it
Well-
look like an accident.
That is not a bad idea.
No,
Take the
it's
cats and the crazy cat lady out first.
are the no. If the servants are gone already, I already told them to make it sound like she left to go do stuff at the castle with Strahd.
One of the cats knocked over a candelabra, and then the rest was history.
Wow, we are such a murdering.
Just burn down the rest of the town while we're at it.
Go door to
Kill
door.
everything! It's for the good of everything!
Have we told you of our Lord and Savior?
Can I just
Next thing
investigate
you know, we're
the body?
employed by
If there's anything
Strahd.
else about this thing that I might be missing.
Do I, Cal?
Can I investigate the body? See if there's
Yeah.
one last thing I'm missing. I don't
Go
know.
for it.
Stop touching dead bodies, you perv.
There's a new wrinkle that you didn't realize the first time.
Walk out of the room. Alright. Before we even go in there, let's say we get her to come with us. What do we do with her?
Just let her out.
I don't know how that would work for the people and herself.
Do you have any way of helping her means of madness?
I skipped class that day. I can only heal the physical ailments. I have no power over the mind, per se. I could see if there's a magical means to her madness. Try that.
You should try that.
Alright, I'm gonna detect magic.
Okay,
Virtually.
that's a 30-foot.
Yeah.
Okay. Amount of time, you don't get anything off of her, and you don't get anything off the body. What there once was necromantic magic coming from the dude, there's not anymore.
Is he dead? Is he still dead?
He's still dead.
He's gonna start smelling.
Ew.
Preservation magic. Mummies use it all the time.
And do I feel anything from anywhere in that rest
No.
of this house? These rooms?
No.
Nothing? No cats? Special cats?
Nope, no special kits.
Are the cats magical?
They're
I
wizard
fear-
familiars. No.
I fear her demons are mental, not magical. She'll pose a danger to herself and others out there. But I don't. She
Where do you
doesn't
take
deserve
her?
to die.
Do you take her to the church?
That seems like a safe bet.
But if we take her to the church, then people know that we were in the house.
People already know we're the priest already knows we're plotting against Strahd in a way. I mean, he keeps the secret of Arena.
How big is this town?
Maybe a mile across. Maybe.
Okay.
I say maybe as I go to check the map and tell you for sure. Yeah, it's just a mile.
So what are we doing with the chick?
I open the door
Okay.
and I step in.
I guess taking her to the church or leaving her are our only options, really. That makes sense, I think.
Okay. You open the door and tries her up from the corner that she's sitting in and, like, raises her back up and hisses at you like she has before.
We're not here to hurt you. We want to help you leave this place if that's what you want.
She tilts her head at you and takes like a small step forward, and you can see like her nose twitching, like she's trying to smell you from where she is. She doesn't say anything.
I'm gonna take one gauntlet off and like put my head up.
Okay.
You can trust me. Come with us.
Make an animal handling check.
Oh shit! It's not that bad actually.
She has gone that far.
Okay. She approaches you, sniffs your hand, and rubs her face against your fingers.
Oh.
I pet, I scratch. We can take you out of here to
So fucking weird.
a place of worship, if you will, somewhere safe from persecution. Would
I
you
know
want to
cats
leave?
know what persecution is.
Persecution.
Oh. I'm done. Gotta go, guys.
The puns are real. It was just perfect.
Damn it. You scratch her and she turns her head underneath your hand and just little kitty will go with you.
Little kitty
Won't or
what?
will?
Will go with you.
Will, okay.
Liam has a talking cat.
I have one in Thursday's
Familiar he
game.
always
and I-
wanted.
Now I have
Think
one
you
here.
have one in Thursday's game.
Okay, let's go. Guys, what the cats? What are we doing with the cats? Are these your friends?
Um,
Do you want to take them with you? They hate us.
All 8
can I make a perception check with disadvantage?
Perception.
Yes, perception.
You were all the worst. I love it.
Okay.
Shouldn't
You get-
support this kind of behavior.
I support this kind of behavior. You get the feeling that something's kind of off in the room. Like something's changed. There's
In,
something missing, like the room with all the
bedroom?
cats, and with the cats.
Cats. Is there a missing cat? Did Dupe steal a cat?
He did remove a cat from the room. But did he put it back?
Are you gonna count the cat? Yes, you gonna count the cats?
I will count the cats.
There's a cat missing.
Oh, I hope that cat wasn't a spy. Do you think... I look at Rose... Oh, shit, Rose isn't here.
What do you want? I just moved my token away because I thought we were done. What do you need?
Do you think Thorn could maybe track the scent?
There's a cat missing.
Oh, puppers!
Puppets.
Probably, yeah.
Oh god.
How do we know what that cat smelled like?
We get a cat.
Get a cat.
We get a cat.
You can try
They
to
rub
get a
all
cat.
over each other.
How do
man. They
I?
all smell the
How
same.
do I?
Don't they all have different scents?
Wait,
Humans
what
with
so?
different body odors?
I want a cat. How do I catch one?
I mean, you could go try and just pick one up.
Animal
Throw a ball at it.
handling.
Animal handling.
Yeah, that's what I would rule it.
Oh wait, hold. You're gonna try and pick one up.
Mm-hmm.
You take a point of piercing damage as you try to pick it up and it slashes. Well, I guess it's slashing damage then. It slashes at your hand.
Wow.
You're very mean cats, eh?
I'm gonna try and pick up a cat.
I'm gonna eat the cat in a second.
Cal, what's your armor class?
17.
I didn't know you liked Chinese.
It goes.
Wow.
Cal, as you try to pick up the cat, the hand that you took the gauntlet off of, and it swipes at you, and you take a point of slashing damage.
Where's Kitty Girl?
I
Stella.
kicked the cat.
She's on the same. Still standing on her.
Oh, sorry.
That
Um,
Stoops character outside the building.
Do you think you could help us hold one?
She kind of just tilts her head at you.
Can you pick up one of your brothers or sisters?
Make a persuasion or animal handling check. Either one.
Thank you so much for letting me do that.
Okay.
Persuasion is much
Christ.
better.
8 ranks in persuasion.
She goes up to the cat right next to her and meows at it, and meows back. And they do it a couple times, and she picks up the cat.
Stupid cat.
You just have to meow at it first, see?
I like dogs better.
Asprose leaves the room. I'm out of this bitch. Grimlock tries to pick up the cat.
Yes, I will try to
Grimlock
pick
will
up the cat.
smash the cat.
You're gonna try and pick up a cat?
Yep.
He's gonna smash the cat. He's gonna smash the cat.
Okay. The scales on your hands protect you from the wildly slashing cat.
Some accurate
You
ass
pick it
cat.
up.
Nope, it missed me. Kitty. I'll start petting the cat.
It like hisses at you and tries to like pull its head away.
Kitty. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Okay. It's just gonna keep doing it.
Always more a fan of snakes. Cats are obnoxious.
Snakes. Really?
Quite majestic.
I'm gonna follow Rose downstairs.
You do that, and the
You know,
Stella's
I really
staying
wanna
like
get-
right on your, or like is like standing right on your heels, Cal.
Say that again?
Stella's like staying like right on your heels wherever you go.
Like walking in between your legs while you're standing
Cat made
still.
a friend.
She does get down on all fours to go down the stairs.
But she walks on two legs to walk around the
It's
rest of
like-
the house.
It's like sort of like a hunched over thing. Like her hands aren't touching the ground.
Am I tracking anything? What's going on?
Not yet.
Yeah.
That was the idea.
We're gonna try to get you to track the cat, but we haven't gotten that far yet. Apparently.
Is that what you would like to do now?
Why do we want the other cat though?
There's just one missing. I don't know why.
Could be a spy.
Last time there were all the cats, Philip picked one up.
Wherever Philip is.
It's armor.
It very well may be that.
Okay, yeah,
someone
I
has a
guess
cat.
we're tracking a cat then.
Okay.
I'm not saying we don't have to extend too much effort, but best nip it in the bud if it's close.
One of the
Yes, you're-
servants were a cat. All of the servants were actually cats. Polymorphed.
They were awakened cats.
Alright, you're gonna like put one of the
Were cats.
cats in front of Thorn to sniff. You sniff?
Yeah,
Who has a cat?
I'll grab my cat and just kind of like hold it up like under its arms and just put it in front of Thorn.
Is it still lashing out on him?
Yeah.
This cat is freaking out.
Are you like holding back so it doesn't hit Thorn?
Yeah,
Okay.
like making it so that its more attention is on me than it is on the doggo.
Petting its belly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Punching it.
What's perception?
It's his custom.
Well.
Nice.
Okay.
Yummy, you are a good sniffer.
You're a very good sniffer.
Your sniffs works good.
Your snoot worked good.
Did Stella have a reaction to Thorn?
No, not beyond the one that she gave originally, which was like, get that away from me.
Fucking dupe had the cat the whole time.
You've never told us his name, right?
Dupe?
You gave him a name.
Yeah. He was given a name.
It wasn't Alphonse, but
How long has it been since you do have left on Detect Magic?
it's 10 minutes.
Yeah.
You got like 2 minutes left.
Alright, I'm following Thorn as he did that.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get anything off of Dupe at last?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Like, ear dick.
Oh goodness. You get
And the cat disappears.
So, how do I tell these people that, I don't have to smell a cat to track a cat?
You don't unless you tell us.
you go woof woof.
Just gonna roll my eyes.
You can talk to Dupe, I think.
I think Duke figured out that wasn't the case last. session.
No, yeah, I can't talk to Duke.
Oh.
You can talk to me next level.
Mhm.
With the cats of a spell.
For free!
I'm trying to think.
He ate the cat.
You get conjuration magic from Duke's person.
Alright. I don't say anything about it yet.
Okay, you guys go outside and Duke's feeding a cat.
No, he said the cat disappeared.
Oh, well. When you went out there, he was, and now it's gone.
He said his armor is ringing of cat meowing. We're gonna be stealthing through a castle, and all of a sudden you're...
That's gonna be his natural one.
Pretty much.
It's like, alright guys, we're right at Strahd's room. Be very quiet. Fucking stop!
But it wouldn't
my
just be
God.
one, it'd be like, meow, meow, meow. Because, cats.
Yeah, that's basically what it sounds like right now.
Does Stella react to
Philip, put the cat back.
the cat? All crazy and shit.
She's staying like all right next to Cal, but like wide eyed, tilting her head and like trying to lean around him to see.
What is
you-
going on?
I look at Stella. Do you want us to take the cats with you? To the church? Yeah, the place of worship?
She like rubs her head against your leg and nods.
Can you get them to follow you? It'd be much easier.
She turns around.
Grab a cat.
She turns around, goes inside the house, goes back upstairs.
Dude, she's super attached already.
I could eat them. Get them to
Are
the
you gonna
church.
break up? Are you gonna break up with
No,
her?
me first.
And I'm not moving all those tokens 'cause it's 8 tokens, but she comes back and there's an army of cats behind her.
All you have to do is control click them all. Or
That's
drag
still a
all
lot of
over all of them
work.
and then just drag them.
I'm gonna put the cat that I have down.
What happened to the carriage? Where did we leave that?
The impression I got was outside the inn because you never said you moved it.
Okay. Well, I had kind of lost track of it.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, that's gonna get impounded.
It's gonna put a boot on it. Then it's gonna get T-boned.
Stop hating on T-bones, man. Sometimes you just gotta ram 'em by the side to accomplish your task.
To repossess your car, yeah.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
Alphonse is basically Bastion, the bird.
Oh, what the heck is the name of the bird?
I forget.
How far are we from the church from here?
Maybe 2/3 of a mile.
Like walking through public area?
If I wondered where the carriage was, we could go get it maybe.
Okay, you could,
I'll run by to see if it's there.
Okay, I'm just gonna run back to the inn.
Yep.
Okay. It'd be like 10 minutes for you to get there. 10 minutes back. Okay. You go. It's not immediately out front where you left it, but you can see the back of it towards the stable area where you fought the ravens.
Okay.
But your horses are not attached.
That's it.
Are they nearby? Can I look in the stable of the inn?
You look in the stable, and they're both there.
Can I get them to be attached?
You can.
And then take them back?
Mhm.
Is anything missing out of the caravan?
No.
I don't think there was anything in there, but...
Yeah, a freakishly tall cat, a tiefling, a furbolg, a drow, and some humans.
And a fish.
Playing in Thursday game?
Do whistle?
So we have a tiefling in the Thursday game?
We
You
did.
did.
Avenir was a tiefling.
Oh! No.
You forgot about me already.
Well, no, I thought he was...
Yeah. No, I know. I got it. Yeah, you can come back. Nothing missing.
Okay,
Nothing
here.
happens. Okay. So you guys load up the wagon and take it to the church?
Yeah, may as well.
Yeah.
What? Somebody
Yes.
say... I was like, did somebody say no? No! No!
No, we're breaking the cart. The hell with this thing.
You can't break every cart you come across.
You wanna bet?
Who's telling the priest? He's gonna be pissed.
Who was it that he was acquainted with? He was
He
more
sure-
friendly with two people out of the group.
Yeah. He tried to pull aside, Cal and Syl.
Damn it.
The great thing about this is you have the sound of rain playing in here, and it's raining outside for me. I have my windows open so I could smell it too.
Damn. It's fucking...
Next thing you know, you're just
Right,
gonna see a silver dragonborn just out your window.
What in the fuck?
Just
Me, king!
just pressed up against your window. What you doing there?
It's actually J-Rod in costume.
In costume. There's no costume.
Oh my gosh. So Cal, you're gonna go to the church and you're gonna take all these cats inside?
Yeah.
These cats, they need refuge. Refuge.
Refuge.
No, I'll play something up. I got something.
Okay.
I hope.
Yeah, you get there. The church doors are locked.
Oh, shit.
Because it is, like, 1 in the morning at this point.
It's a sanctuary. It's supposed to be open all night.
There's lights on the inside, and just like looking through the windows, there's a bunch of people, but the doors are locked.
Are there any windows open or like?
You try and open a window.
Actually, hold on.
I knock.
Wait,
Boogity boogity boogity!
Is that what your knock sounds like?
No, that's the sound that I make after I knock.
Cal, what were you doing?
nothing.
Okay. You knock on the door, and like, you hear a few like hushed whispers, but nobody comes to unbar the door.
I meant to knock on the window,
Okay.
like looking in.
Okay.
Sorry for not clarifying.
God, Gish.
I'm sorry.
You knock on the window, and you can see that the few people turn to look at you, and the priest that you spoke to before is among them. He looks at the people and reassures them, and then comes up to the door, takes a moment, you can hear him unbar it, and opens it a crack.
Good evening. Pardon,
Morning.
a little late. Pardon the hour.
A little early.
It's... We have another favor to ask of your hospitality.
Of course you said you would help our issue. Anything.
We've crossed paths with a young girl who's a victim of the dimension, or the dimension, the torture of corruption that she experienced at the hands of her mother. We couldn't leave her where she was. She too needs refuge. She's not in full capacity of her.
He tilts his head at you, and then looks down to see her, right between your legs. Like pushing you out of the way so she can stand underneath you. And he looks, as much as you would seeing somebody act like a fucking cat underneath somebody. It's like, is that Stella Wachter?
You know her.
I haven't seen her in years.
Are we having this conversation with the door open?
Yeah, it's quieter. But
I'm gonna peer towards the people and be like, perhaps this is a conversation best had in private. I say that to him in a whisper.
what?
Come outside and close the door.
You cut out real hard, so I didn't know what you said.
He wants to speak in private.
I got that. Yeah.
He wants to
speak
be
with
some-
his private.
Yes!
What do they say? What does he say?
They're selling chocolates!
Yeah, he goes outside, closes the door, and crouches down to look at her. She backs away from him.
She's an innocent child in need of help and healing.
He just kind of looks for a moment and then eventually nods yes, of course. Maybe I can do something about this. I will try.
I'm gonna hand him two of the platinum pieces. And
Mm-hmm.
say, for the troubles and burdens of the refugees, to aid in their harbor.
He looks at you, incredibly shocked, and nods and thanks you very quickly, and almost immediately puts it into his robes. He doesn't want anybody to see that.
I'm gonna look at him for the refugees. Kind of don't pocket that shit and run, because I'll know.
Because I'll know. course, of course. And he puts his hand out to Stella, and she hisses at him.
It's okay. I get closer to her.
What did you give him?
2
The
platinum.
D.
Hey!
What, Sharon?
Huh?
What did you say?
Give him the D.
Oh.
I will also give him 2 platinum for the church and the peoples to better themselves.
Okay.
I'll give him 3 platinum.
Whoa! I'm better than everybody else.
Why everybody trying to upstage and shit?
I'll give him 2 more.
He's richer than Strahd at this point.
I give him 20.
What? No. That's way too much to be given.
Oh, God.
There is one more thing, and she needs all the comfort and familiarity she can get. She brought a little comfort of her own, and I hope they won't be a burden.
Yes, of course. What is it?
He's 8 cats.
I was waiting for a meow from Philip's stomach.
From our walking chest.
Oh my god, is that a thing? Can we actually do that?
You can store things inside of Philip if you want to.
See the bag of holding?
What?
They make her feel more at ease and may help the transition. And I kneel down to her and I'm like, it's okay. You can stay with him. He'll take care of you.
You can see, as you say that and he looks to your wagon, puts a hand up and is you can see him counting how many there are. Alright. I'll find somewhere for them.
Come on, Father. I'm sure this place has mice. Who are we kidding? This'll help you.
Alright.
So you said you haven't seen her in years. What happened to her?
As far as the last I heard, she was being wow, words are hard. She was being betrothed to the burgomaster's boy. Something happened, and nobody's seen her for a very long time.
And what became of
Welcome
the
back.
Burgomaster's boy?
That I also don't know. I haven't seen him in an equally long amount of time. Perhaps he is alive and well as well.
What do you know of the circumstances of her father's
Where are we?
death?
You're at the
Church.
church. I just don't have a
Oh,
church
okay.
map.
Just wondering. I'm gonna play with my doggy.
To doggy. What did you ask? Oh, Kish.
What do you know about the circumstances surrounding Nikolai, her father's death?
Nikolai died of an old age and illness a long time ago.
Did he ever have a funeral of sorts? Last rites?
Fiona preferred to do that herself.
Hmm.
She was very attached to him.
I thank you again, Father.
Of course, if you need anything else, don't hesitate, as he's already trying to... How? He's trying to usher the cats inside. And Stella meows at you, Cal, and rubs her face against her hand again, and goes inside.
I'll come visit.
Just meows at you again, goes inside, eventually closes the door.
You attract weird people, Liam.
I look him deadpan in the face, right in the eyes, and go tell me about it. Philip. Put the cat down.
Let the cat go, whatever you gotta do.
Felipe.
Okay. So, what are you guys doing now?
What was the priest quest?
To figure out what happened to the bones, I think. The person of, like, was it the person who built the church, or the...
One of the...
What were they?
He never specified. I don't believe. A Saint Andrel, their bones.
But isn't that the name of the church?
Yeah. It is the name of the church.
So we're at the church.
Okay.
He said they were stolen from the back of it, the graveyard on the back.
He didn't specify. It was they were stolen from a tomb underneath the church.
Should we go investigate the tomb?
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe we should check the outside of the church first before we go inside. She said he suspected one of the servant boys, right?
Mm-hmm. A Millibage.
He's not going to be outside right now.
You could go look for him.
I'm not really looking for him. I want to see if there's any like disturbances to the outside of the building. See if it was a break-in or like an inside job.
Okay.
I mean, he locks his doors, so if I would assume if they were doing something bad and they weren't supposed to be here, they'd have to break in. Whereas opposed if they were doing something bad but belonged here, that confirms his suspicion, more or less.
Let's investigate that
Points
shit.
it in that direction.
There's a big map.
It's a big map. Okay. So you guys are gonna go look for the tomb?
No, for disturbances of the St. Andrew's Church. To see if there's any, like, windows broken or ways of passage other than, just actually walking into the door and
Okay.
getting it from the inside.
Whichever one of you has a higher investigation, make it with advantage. Probably one of you.
Not be me.
Let me see. Investigation?
Mhm.
I know.
That's what happens when we don't have a wizard.
Is the monk man wise or no?
I don't know
Be
the
right back.
You mean intelligent?
boys.
Boys back in town. Alright, do you have a good wisdom? Dupe.
Doop.
Okay, you don't have good wisdom. Okay, I'll roll the advantage then.
Okay.
Even though I'm shit at it. Investigation, you say?
Yes, with advantage.
Wait, we don't need wisdom. We need intellect.
I just...
Intellect. Intellect.
Intellect. Okay. So you're looking for, like, anything on the building itself?
Yeah, looking to see if anybody broke into the building.
It's Batman, this shit.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Fix this shit.
Looking around the church building itself, there's, like, obvious wear from time. There's, like, a couple pieces where, like, roof tiles are falling off and the like, but there's no purposeful damage that you can find.
Liam got a cast mending on that roof. No, there's nothing.
Alright, let's check inside.
Anything with the graves?
The graves that are around the church, there are a few that have seemingly fresh dirt.
Oh, okay. Do I see this?
You don't see it.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Just to confirm suspicions.
As a ritual.
Ritually, always ritually.
Okay. Is anybody else going to do anything in that 10 minutes that he sits down in the wet grass and does this?
We're at the church.
Yeah, you're at the church.
Okay. No.
Okay. You don't see anything from the general vicinity.
I'm not getting any pings off this dirt.
No.
Alright. They were definitely taking the old-fashioned way. Disturbed, anyway. Wait, the bones are coming from the tomb, yet these graves look like they've been dug up.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe someone recently died and they just buried them. Thanks, motorcycle.
God. Thanks.
Alright, let's ask this guy when we go inside.
Okay. Because you're going to go inside?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Knock on the door. You look on the door or the window or whatever. Whatever you decide you feel like knocking on today.
Hey, yo! The priest!
And this time you hear you can see him speaking with Irina, and she comes to open the door. What are you all doing here?
Coming to visit.
Side quest.
Side quest and looking for that XP.
That's not the word he was looking for.
I came to...
What?
The cat is fucking jumping on my shit.
He came to.
Those are the noises from inside the church right now. Yes.
Because they're not cats. I lost my fucking train of thought.
We need to investigate the tombs to see if there's any
Yeah.
any clues of who may have taken said bones of Mr. Wait, does Irina know about this? I just spilled the beans to Irina. She's trying to finish a task that the priest set us up to.
She kind of squints at you for a long moment. And gives a half nod and opens the door for you guys. He's dealing with some cats. Yeah.
I wonder who sent those here.
Yeah, she lets you guys in. He's just up the hall, trying to corral them into a room.
Get in there!
So he's going to grab another cat. His hands are already all scratched and bleeding. It's just and he looks back oh, did you need something else?
What can you tell us?
I heal his wounds and then wait for Cal to finish his question.
Okay, I'm going to roll for that.
What can you tell me about the graves outside? The freshly dug ones.
It was just a family that happened to pass away. Well, not a whole family, but a couple of people from it.
And how recently was it?
Ceremony was in the last week.
And when did the bones in question go missing?
It's been a couple of weeks, as far as that goes.
Okay, I see. Is there any way we could see the last location of the bones?
He nods and looks at his hands and thanks Val for that. Closes the door
I'm such a good guy.
as one cat runs out last second. He just like dismisses it and turns away and leads you guys up a hallway. It's off a side door for where most of the people that are congregating are huddled. And he brings you down about 15 feet into a crypt. It's about... Gosh, I could find it. Alright. It's about 10 feet square and about 5 feet high.
Do I still have time on Detect Magic?
Yeah, you do.
Do I get anything?
You do not.
It's regular crypt, guys.
Regular crypt.
Regular crypt.
That quite a few of you would have to bend down to actually stand in properly. But Thorn's all good, because Thorn's a good doggo. And he puts his hand on the roof and points out that there's some splinterings in the boards that seem to have been pushed back together and, fixed together as best as they can.
Say that again? This is the ceiling above us, or like the hole where the...
It's the ceiling above you. Like, their floor, like you came down from a side room and you sort of like turned, and these are the floorboards of the main congregation area.
Okay. And it looks like they were splintered in and then pushed back out. So like hide it.
Just from what you can tell, just by looking at it, they were broken at some point. You can't tell exactly how. You're welcome to make a perception check if you want to try and figure out how. No idea.
And where did you keep the bones themselves?
He points to there's a coffin laying partially inset into the wall. It's like a very fine wood that's, has faded with a lot of time. Like, you could tell, like, when it was made, it was very high quality, and now it's very dirty and dusty and rotting in a couple of places.
Are there, like, handprints in the dust?
Yeah.
They child-sized, or...
Yeah, they're like size of your hands.
Have you touched this since they've been stolen? Has anybody touched this?
Yes, I have, and just looking at them, like not at them, but like that's what I'm looking for. Like when I realized that they were gone. Beyond that, I haven't
Terminated the crime scene. Tell me about the Saint. What is it? Saint Angel.
Saint Andral.
Saint Andrew.
Please. So I pull up my information. I plug my headset in because it's dying. No. He was the founder of the church. The bones kept... I believe I told you. The bones kept the area as hollowed ground and avoided Strahd's trespassing.
So without those bones, Strahd can see us?
Can come here.
Oh.
Are there any like footprints on the floor that lead to anywhere else in the room?
Make a perception check. No, Duke, they won't. There is a hard set of footprints in the center of the room, underneath where the once broken floorboards are. Like somebody fell down into the area.
Okay. I point that out.
So there's footprints right under the hole?
Mm-hmm. Like where the hole once was, yeah.
So someone pried open the floorboard, hopped down, and took this. Who did you say that you told?
Yeska, the orphan boy that assists me.
So we need to speak with Yeska to find out, because this isn't little boy's footprints, no?
No, they're definitely bigger than that. He said that he told somebody else, but wouldn't tell me who.
Okay.
Where can we find Yeska now?
Asleep upstairs. Although, I do have my suspicions. The only other person he typically talks to is Milivaj.
And who is Milivaj?
He digs the graves for the church.
Where's he today?
Likely back home. It is very late.
The good work never sleeps. Should we take the gravedigger or the boy first?
Oh, the boy's here.
Very well. Take him to us. Take us to him, Father. Please.
He sighs and nods, and lead you guys back upstairs and back down the hallway.
Wait.
Next. Mhm.
Why do you just? Are they? You said they're friendly. Are they family of any sort? Or are they just?
No, Milivaj has his own family. Yeska is orphaned and stays here helping the church. And so does my dog.
And 8 cats. That's how the dog feels about the 8 cats.
Thinks he's a dog eater.
Definitely.
Okay, we good. Okay. He leads you upstairs and back down the hallway. It's the door next to the one that you saw him corralling the cats into. And he knocks on the door and calls for the boy, and in a moment this little maybe 8 to 10-year-old boy that comes out, opens the door, rubbing on his eyes, and just like, "Yes, Lucian?"
What did he say?
He said, "Yes, Lucian."
Oh, okay.
Talking to the priest.
I thought he said next session. I was like, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah, we got an hour. And then however long you guys want to go after that. You do what you want to keep doing.
Well, when does Lucian say anything to
Yeah, you just
that boy?
he's rubbing his face, and the priest is talking, and he's just like, "These people have some questions for you." And he moves out of the way at the door, and this guy and this little kid, his eyes light up whoa, and he stares, but he looks between all of you. And then he notices Thorn, and he reaches a hand out to pet Thorn, which the priest stopped him halfway, and it's just he's still very clearly wary of Thorn.
It's my puppo.
And he's just like, what kind of questions?
I am gonna put the chain on Thorn.
Okay.
Okay. Fucking guards or something.
Okay. Be like,
The father here tells us you speak regularly with Gravedigger. I can't remember his name.
Milikov or something like that.
Millibage.
Mirage?
He nods.
What can you tell me about him?
He's kind of like grumpy, like a lot. Complains about his family. Well, not about them, but for them.
Is he worried about providing for them?
Yeah, like that.
Has he discussed with you any plans of his to remedy this to save his family?
No, he just talks about it a lot. Never told me anything about plans.
Then what do you talk to him about?
Lots of stuff. I got this new toy. And he like runs back to the bed and he holds up like a stuffed plush toy of a wolf. And I help him with work sometimes, but anything.
Do you know that something went missing recently?
No.
Well, something, very important to the father and this church has disappeared, and we were wondering if maybe you could help us find it. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Like holds the toy that he grabbed like close to him and like shakes his head really quickly. He's not looking at you anymore.
I look over at the father, like, say something, man.
Help me ask you, dude.
Tell him it's okay. You can tell us.
He sighs and he pushes into the room and he like kneels down next to Yesk and puts a hand on his shoulder. He's just like, these people are going to help us, those are very important. He's like, yes, I know. Just like, I need you to tell them what they need to know. And he just looks back at Yuko. Make a persuasion check with advantage. Okay, I told Milovash about him.
How did he react when you told him?
He didn't say anything about him at first, but then like the next day he came back to go to work. He didn't want to talk to me. Like he was really distracted.
Did you notice him doing extra work around that time? Staying late, perhaps coming earlier than normal?
He was here kind of late.
Tell me what you know about his family.
He's got like a bunch of little brothers and sisters. Well, I mean, like not a bunch, but like 3. He holds up his hand. He's always like super worried about him. It's mostly what he talks about. That's why he's grumpy all the time.
How old is he?
And he looks at Felicia and he goes, he's 18.
Okay, where can we find him now?
He points in the general direction, and if you guys look at the map, he directs you to this house right here. This one, this little house right here.
I'm willing to bet he just did this for the money. I'm sure we can get the bones back pretty easily. I say we head to the house.
I say you go buy yourself some ice cream.
Telling you, man, it's here all day. It's parked outside.
It's never... There's never an ice cream truck around my house.
Ice cream trucks? What do they look like?
Right?
Like deliciousness.
Shut up, man. Don't tease us with your ice cream trucks that you get at your local homes.
That I do.
Hate you. Alright, well, I suppose we should head out then. Or wait till morning.
It is like 2 o'clock in the morning right now.
Didn't we get a long rest? Wouldn't it have been earlier?
You guys took a long rest, like,
In the middle of the day?
yeah.
Okay. I thought we would have, like, waited until night. And rest in the basement of that bitch's house.
You guys are welcome to do that. If you
So,
guys
yeah.
want to wait till morning.
If you want to wait till morning, where are we going to sleep? At this point, we're going to need to add a renovation to the, like a new wing to this church, just for the beds. Want to go back to the Blue Water Inn and see what happens?
Not so sure. That's a good idea.
Like, I'm proposing we trade money for the bones. If that's not worth getting woken up at 3 a.m. for, I don't know what is. I don't think there's a problem going to this guy's house right now. And just getting this over with, coming back to the church, and then figuring out where we're going to sleep.
But what if he doesn't have the bones?
More reason to get on the trail quickly, because what if they're moving them?
Alright.
You guys are gonna go to the house?
Yeah, that's good. That's...
So you guys, in the stopping rain, make your way down the street. There's really nobody out. You can see very little light, mostly just from the church behind you, and the inn ahead, in the distance. You guys make it to the house. You guys just gonna knock on the door?
Yeah, well, is the house look like? There's any light or anything?
No, it's pitch black.
Yeah, I'll knock.
Okay. Nobody answers the door.
Knock louder.
Nothing.
Well, I want to start walking around the back.
Okay. Make a perception check. As you're going around the back, you can hear, like, as you go by a window, you hear, like, somebody hushing a bunch of other people. And you look at the window, and there's, like, a few kids and an older boy, like, looking out the window.
Boy's name who escapes me once again.
Yeah.
Milivage.
There you go. Somebody remembers.
Milivage.
I almost said
Word.
Milikov.
God damn it.
It's pretty important and in your best interest to open this door.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, man. Oh man.
He just like glares at you and like looks back to like telling like moving the other kids to like a different room.
We are not going to harm you.
But if you don't answer the door, we're coming in.
You say that, Kish?
Do I say that?
That is the question, isn't it?
No, I don't say that. Because I'm a nice guy.
Oh, what did you say?
We are not going to hurt you.
Like, walks up to the window once the other kids are out and he goes like, strangers walking around in Valaki in the middle of the night don't intend to harm anybody.
We're here from Lucian.
Kind of glares at you for a second. Turns and walks back toward the front of the house. And then he opens the door. What?
Like, digging up floorboards?
His eyes like widen at you. And you can see him like reach, like you can see him reaching for something besides the door.
I step in closer.
I just put my hand on my hilt just in case.
Okay.
I step in, kind of like pushing him, like he has to let go of the door, and like kind of not threatening, but like
Trying to interrupt whatever he's doing.
yeah, like kind of like impose on him.
Okay. You can, as you like step further in, you can see he's like reaching for a shovel next to the door.
He likes his shovels.
I wouldn't do that.
It kind of looks like a snake.
And Wump, this is him.
Nah,
Looks like Vacitrix.
What? On what planet does that look like Vacitrix?
Turn him into a human. He's got some similar features. Sharp jaw, sharp nose. Hey,
X on the right, or X on the left eye.
yeah.
Okay. Like, what do you want?
Tell us where the bones are.
Make an intimidation check.
This is ridiculous. What the?
Somebody other than Cal, make an intimidation check.
I'll be right back. I'm fucking loading roll 20.
I'm having issues with roll 20.
What kind of issues?
Like, the page just goes white and won't reload.
That's weird. Never seen
That's
that.
really weird. Your tokens on you. That's weird. That's really weird. I don't know what to do about that.
I rolled it.
As you take like another step in, Cal, you like almost trip over a step, and Val reaches behind you and like grabs you like behind the neck, like by the neck, and it looks like keeping you from falling. And like the firmness of which she does it, that's what we're going with. It's kind of like
The firmness of the catching.
of like grabbing onto your neck, like imposes a little bit, and like sort of like it almost works as like a display of strength.
Totally that.
Yeah, totally.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeska told me about them, he says. And I told the town coffin maker wanted to know about them.
And what did you get out of it? Did you get out of it?
kind of glares at you. It's like, he paid me to steal them for him.
What do he pay you?
Money. That's all he seems to be
No
able to
shit.
give you.
dipshit. How much?
A few gold.
You're not lying to us, are you?
Is that you wanting to make an insight check, or is that you asking?
I guess I can do both.
You can do both if you want to.
I had to reopen the character sheet.
Here comes the
Just
one.
no. He goes, no, I'm not fucking lying.
Oh, there you
Hey!
Hit that roof.
About time!
From what you can tell, he's being entirely honest. 100%.
What happened to your parents?
They died.
go. I'll be right back.
Okay.
How?
They were older.
Does everybody die of old age around here?
That is what happens to people when they get old.
Very interesting. I insight check him.
Okay. That is what happens to people when they get old.
Yeah. No, I believe that. I just wanted to insight check him. Because he's an asshat.
Yeah.
Plus, I get to roll a skill check.
Yeah, he's just being an asset.
How many of there are you?
How many of there are you?
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with me today. That was horrible.
I want to punch him in the face.
Do you try to punch him in the face?
No,
Okay.
but I want to.
My one younger brother and my two sisters.
And how big is this house? That's me asking you.
It's pretty small. Like, in comparison to a few of them that you've walked past, like, it's probably the smallest one that you've seen.
So, let me guess. You sold them for money to assist your family. So, you sold something from your employer, no?
I did.
That's a real good way to keep employment. Job security is top notch in these parts.
I did what I thought I had to do to help my family.
For a couple gold. Where's this coffee maker live?
Back up the road. And he, like, points back, like, toward the direction that you came into town. The road, first turn before the stockyard.
What did he say he was going to do with the bones?
He didn't.
What kind of man is he?
It's a man nobody wants to talk to. Would you want to talk to somebody who's a coffin maker?
I'm sure they have great stories. Yeah, why not?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Well, we know who has it. So, next point of the adventure.
How old is the two older sisters and a younger brother?
No, yes, they're all younger than him.
And he's 18?
He's like, yeah.
I'm going to take out a platinum piece.
God damn it, Cal! That's exactly what I was gonna do. Motherfucker.
We're just giving away charity, just fucking everywhere.
And I'm gonna like put it at the tip of my index finger and like press it against between my finger and his chest and tell him, do it right from now on.
He widens his eyes at you, and it's like the absolute asshole demeanor like vanishes, and he like nods really quickly, like, thank you.
Stop being such a piss cunt.
Do you tell him that, Kish?
Yes.
He glances at you really briefly, like he wants to say something, but he's not gonna.
On to the coffin maker.
Okay.
As I'm walking out, don't let strangers into your home at the middle of the night. It's not safe.
Slams the door at you.
I'm going to recast False Life on me.
I'm you.
I can only cast it on me for free. Ooh.
Okay. So you guys go to the coffin maker shop?
Yeah.
Okay. So I reveal more of them up. Okay. This uninviting shop is 2 stories tall, and it's a sign shaped like a coffin above the front door. All the window shutters are closed tight, and it's absolutely silent.
Maybe he doesn't live here? Did you say it was his home or his shop?
You didn't ask. You just
Go around the back.
yeah. There's like stacks of planks of wood back there. On that, nothing else.
Nothing coming from the top floor lights or anything?
Nope.
I walk back to them. Do you want to wait to talk to him in the morning? Wake him up? Or break in and see what we see?
Yeah, let's wait till morning. Probably more inviting if we're here in the day.
Does he have any like carts or wagons out front of his house? Or this establishment, this building?
No, not that you can see. There are some for the stockyard that's just across the road, but none immediately for him.
Yeah, maybe we should turn for the night. But do we go back to... Could go back to the manor, sleep in the actual beds.
Yeah, I think you should take Lady Walker's room.
A little sage and some incense, man. We can clear that necromancy shit right up.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
Anybody else have any idea or thoughts on the matter?
So, Jiron?
Nope.
The manor has several fireplaces.
The manor has several fireplaces?
Mm-hmm. That's
Oh,
the
you're
one.
answering Felipe. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's either that or the church. The inn doesn't seem to be much of a option.
Me Grimlock no understand. Why in not option?
Oh, that's right. You were asleep.
The owner guy kicked us out. Told us not to come back.
Why you get kicked out?
Because we were in the stables.
Doing what?
Looking
Tap
around.
dancing.
Why you snooping?
Because we didn't have your wise insight to prevent us from doing so.
Should always listen to me.
Why?
Me
why
Grimlock
you
very
snoozing?
wise. Me Grimlock was tired.
Well, it is what it is.
So where are you guys going?
Let's go back to the manor.
Worst case, we got a zombie to fight in the upstairs bedroom.
Or more cultists that return from their duties.
Oh, true, true.
You guys go to the house, and it's exactly as you left it. There's nobody there, no servants, no cultists.
I check on the body. Is the body the same?
The body's the same.
Should we bury him? Should we remove his head and then bury him? You never know around here.
He looks like he's dead. I mean, I don't think that she was doing anything crazy with him. She was probably just trying to, you know, remember him or something. Surely he would have sat up already if he was something else, no?
Yeah. I mean, more of a in a respect kind of thing.
Well, by all means, you can bury him, but why would you chop off his head?
True.
Just because I felt like it.
I'm gonna carry this thing downstairs.
Okay.
Start digging in that cornfield.
You want help? Me Grimlock can help.
Yes, please.
I'll grab the body from him.
He picks the body up and it falls in half because it's just mushy and decomposed.
No, it's a well-preserved body.
Just the thought of dead.
I mean, if that's your prerogative, dude, you can try.
To prevent him from becoming a lich, you have to be alive to become a lich. I'm gonna go to a different room.
Okay. So
Wait, what house did we go back to? The
you go
Manor.
back.
Fiona?
Yeah,
Okay.
you're all getting rooms. Everybody pick a room.
Technically, we got a house. We got a manor.
Yeah. I mean,
Shake up, sir.
I do have the deed to the house. Technically. Possession 9/10 of the law.
It's official then at this point. Little coat of paint. New sign out front.
Some incense.
as
I
you guys
got-
are, huh?
I got 5 sticks of incense. We can start right now.
As you guys are like in the main area of the house deciding, I need everybody who wants to anyway to make a perception check.
You're welcome. Goes down the
The
line.
curse has been passed. Okay. Dupe, Roll your thing! Okay. Kish and Cal, you can both hear voices from outside approaching the house.
Familiar voices?
Vaguely, yes. Actually, because you rolled 22. You can tell it's the two brothers.
I quickly whisper, "Brothers are outside! Hide!" And I tuck myself into the closet or something.
Okay.
I'll look to Liam. Just give him this weird, confused look.
What you do, master?
I don't. Do
Felipe's
stand
just
by
gonna be
the-
like, "Fuck them! I'm gonna beat their asses if they come in here."
It's my fucking chair, my fucking fire.
Get off my porch.
I'll try and duck away for a minute somewhere. I don't see the house, so.
Everybody's gonna hide and make a stealth check.
A what check?
Stealth.
If you're trying
Guys,
to hide.
refresh your roll 20s.
Nope.
Okay. Okay. You guys hear the front door open. As they're both very clearly drunk. They're slurring over their words and they're like siblingly bickering at each other.
Felipe, weren't you sitting in front of the fire? I hide in my chair.
I mean, he rolled stealth or perception on stealth.
Oh, I thought that was a stealth. I'm sorry.
No.
I saw Rose rolled stealth, and then I looked down, and for some reason I thought that was stealth too. My apologies.
They walk inside and they see Dupe. And they just go Dupe, what the fuck is that? Man, I don't fucking know. And they lean over and they go to inspect this suit of armor. Dupe weighs over and they both fucking jump right out of their skin like, holy shit, dude, it moved. And it's the other one punched them back I know it fucking moved. And they both back out the door. Holy shit. We are too drunk for this. And they walk back
They
off.
leave the house?
They leave. They leave and muttering fucking mom shit again.
Mom and her crazy shit, man. Gotta tell her to stop that.
Well, that was easy.
Where's the button?
We found Dupe's purpose. To break things and to scare drunkards away.
If that didn't freak
Alright.
them off, I was just gonna throw them out of the house anyway.
This is Grimlock home.
They walk off and you guys have the house to yourselves.
I'm gonna inspect the kitchen. See if there's any type of food and beverages.
There is definitely food and beverages.
Ooh, what kind of beverages?
There is a full keg of wine.
Holy
What
fuck.
type of wine?
Red Dragon Crush. It's the good shit.
Holy shit.
Actually, hold please. Because I
Hold.
think...
Please.
Where is it? Yeah. There's one full wine barrel of Red Dragon Crush, and then there's plenty of types of food in the pantry and the kitchen.
Strength? Why would it be a saving throw? Man, that's a strength check.
No, you can. It's a check.
Just subtract 2 and that's the score.
Yeah. So
So 11.
I mean, if he takes the time to do it, he can manage. I would say if he had one, he'd stub a toe, but...
To make a strength check, you have to click the word strength in the top left of the character sheet. A strength save is if you're like trying to prevent something from falling on you and you're like catching it, or trying to overpower something that may be falling on you.
I'm gonna start drinking this wine right out of the keg.
Okay. You just pick the keg up and, like, pour it in your mouth.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You do that.
I grab some food.
Oh, you're gonna see me drinking this?
Yeah, you go in to get food, clean up after your grave-digging mess, and there's Grimlock fucking downing a whole barrel of wine. It's, like, spilling on the floor a little bit.
In Draconic, you have a problem.
In Draconic, I really like the drinks here.
I just like shake my head as I put some food on the plate and walk away.
Alright. Yeah, Grimlock is drinking like a madman right now.
Big ass, huge keg of wine.
Okay. Alright, so you guys take another long rest, which I'm gonna allow because honestly I don't care that much. And we wake up the next morning about 9 in the morning.
9.
9.
Recast False Life.
How long does that last?
An hour.
Damn.
So I keep casting it. You never know when breakfast is gonna get crazy, man.
You're gonna be sitting at the table and it's just gonna be a mimic. Ah!
That's not a mug.
Do you guys sit down for like a hearty breakfast around the dinner table?
The entire keg of wine gone.
You have a massive fucking hangover. Actually, you know what? I take that back. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Yes. Get him drunk.
Last night, though, you were drunk AF. You got like a little. You got like a little.
Drunk AF.
You got like a little bit of pain behind the eyes, but like, you're doing way fucking better than Liam did that first day. Okay. So what are you guys doing now? You've woken up and are ready for your day.
Is there anywhere we could do some shopping here?
The Millers did mention a stockyard, and you could see it from where you were before.
How are we doing on health potions?
If anybody needs, I have some.
I don't think I ever got a health potion. Oh,
you were
yeah.
given a health potion by people, no?
What?
You were given health potion by
No, I was not. I was not. The lady? Yeah, no.
I want to buy some ball bearings.
Okay, you're gonna go to the stockyard in the morning?
Yes.
Okay.
Just forever keeping
hold
ball
this.
bearings.
Okay. Hold while I find it. Okay.
Even though to this day Galadriel's used one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's okay, Laharl used his.
This large stockyard has several locked sheds along its periphery and lies adjacent to a roomy warehouse. A wooden sign above the front gate reads Arisek Stockyard. Parked at the south end of the stockyard is a sturdy carnival wagon, its colorful paint peeling off. Faded lettering on On its side spells out the words Rictavio's Carnival of Wonders, and a heavy padlock secures the back door.
Hey, it's Monkey Man. This is a circus.
I thought it was a carnival. Not a stockyard. Weren't we going to the stockyard?
The wagon is at the stockyard.
Oh, okay. Is that his whole carnival?
As far as you know.
Just the one.
Maybe he has, like, animals. Shows,
Yeah, I walk up to it.
tricks and stuff.
Do I hear anything coming from inside it?
Hold please.
Put the boot on it.
As you approach, the wagon suddenly lurches, as though something big has thrown itself against the inside wall. You hear the cracking of wood, the scraping of metal, and the snarl of something inhuman. Upon closer inspection, you see that the sides of the wagon are spattered with dry blood. You also see an inscription on the wagon's doorframe that reads, "I bring you from shadow into light."
I'm going to take a step onto the back thing there and look into the window.
Okay. The windows are actually blackened.
And it's chained up just like it shows, right?
Mhm.
Is there any cracks in the wood large enough to, like, peer through?
Make a investigation check. Not that you can tell.
Now, is that mud underneath the caravan? The wagon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Blood's just oozing out of it.
You are very, very perceptive, and you should actually become Private Eye.
What do you guys do?
Wait, so what was inside the wagon?
He
Don't know.
can't
Don't know
see.
yet.
He failed at looking for a way to look inside.
Whatever it is, it's Rictavio. He sounded like a legit dude when we talked to him. He did say he was trying to recruit people. Oh God.
No.
I was waiting for him to be like, I charged head first.
Yeah, so was I.
And I don't see anyone tending to this cart?
No.
Alright, I'm just gonna keep going to where I was going.
Okay. As you do that, as you like pass by the side of the wagon again, it lurches in your direction. And you hear the same snarling from before.
And the snarling doesn't sound familiar.
Make a nature check? It sounds like some kind of large cat.
Oh. He's the
Guys,
king.
they got a tabaxi in there.
They got Fang, guys.
Oh shit.
They left Fang in a wagon for 3 weeks.
He's gone nuts.
Now he's gone feral.
Dude, you don't see anybody out to make trouble.
Fucking RoboCop now.
So what did you do?
Continue to the stockyard, to the people who have the goods to purchase from.
Okay. Scrolling up, scrolling up, scrolling up. Okay. So there are like the few sheds that are like littered around like the outsides are there's a couple of them that are available. And they're the closest you probably have seen the shop since you've been in Barovia.
Are they just like individual shops, side by side?
Yeah, they're just lined up on both sides of the stockyard.
I look for one that's most likely to sell things of like jewelry, something like that.
You don't find any.
I want a pearl, so I'm trying to see if anybody has a pearl.
Was there a pearl in that goblet by any chance? It's very gaudy looking. Never know.
No.
It was just golden from the description.
Yeah,
No.
it's just gold.
A golden goblet.
You find one that would like provide ammunition. Another for like simple arcane focuses, ball bearings, adventuring gear.
Gilmore's Glorious Goods.
One store sells nothing but ball bearings. You can say he's
Baldy's ball bearings.
All these ball bearings.
A platinum piece is how many gold?
10?
I need 100 gold pearl. Or more.
Or more. No, it doesn't matter. Either way.
I would like to buy or go to the place that has like armor.
There is not a place that has armor.
I asked one of the lovely shopkeepers where we can find armor.
You're given that nobody in town sells anything of that sort. They sell simple needs. If you want anything fancy, ask those fucking Vistani outside town.
The Vistani! They sell the fancy things. Noted, thank you. And,
I need ball bearings.
I toss him like 5 electrum pieces for his lovely, lovely help.
Okay.
Where can I find ball bearings?
I think 1,000 ball bearings. Hold on just a second. Okay.
All these ball bearings, duh.
It would be, yeah, all these ball bearings. It'll be 5 gold for a bag of 1,000 ball bearings.
What if I only want 100 ball bearings?
Holy shit, dude.
Okay, I'll take it.
I don't mean that. I mean this tree is fucking waving back and forth. The wind's so crazy.
It's just distracted.
Oh, this is a thick-ass tree. This tree's like
Thick.
5 feet wide in diameter. And that shit is rocking back and forth.
Cal. It'd be a gold. Yeah, we're done. We're basically done, so you are free to go
A gold, you said?
Yeah.
Okay,
for 100 ball bearings.
cool. And once I'm done shopping there, I want to like walk outside of it, the stockade, and I'm gonna stick my hand in the gray bag,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pull it out.
You're gonna
wow.
I'm assuming the same fuzzy ball.
Yes, it is the same fuzzy little yarn ball.
Gonna lob it 5 feet in front of me, maybe 10 feet in front of me.
You kind of see it distort, but as it lands on the ground, nothing happens.
I look in the bag.
Okay. There's nothing in the bag.
I put my hand back in the bag.
Okay.
Is there anything in the bag?
Yeah. You find the fuzzy little balls.
I pick up another fuzzy little ball.
Okay.
I look at the fuzzy little ball.
He throws the fuzzy little ball.
I throw the fuzzy little ball.
Okay. How far are you throwing it?
30. What's the 30?
Plot twist.
25.
The ball's in your bag.
25 feet away.
Okay.
And more or less where there's no people standing.
Great. You throw the bag, or the bag, there's the whole fucking bag, no. Throw the yarn ball, and it lands on the ground, and as it goes through the air, it's distorting and pulling apart and growing. And by the time it reaches the ground, it's a giant elk.
Ooh.
Holy shit! How'd you do that?
I don't know. It was the bag that we found. I took something out. I threw it. Yeah. I'm gonna go pet the elk.
Okay. It walks up to you and it's not skittish. It lets you pet it.
Cool.
Tal, did you share a room with anybody when you slept last night?
Guys, who wants to sleep in the same room as me?
You don't have to. I was just asking if you did.
I wouldn't have. I would have just fallen on the bed. If anyone walked in and fell on the bed, I wouldn't have said anything. I wouldn't have cared.
Okay. Huh? Well, with your new elk friend, you're done. Until next week. And next week's episode,
that's
Jack
gonna end it.
Yeah, that is where I'm gonna end it. That's what I said.